When we go through storms in our lives, whether big or small, we naturally tend to focus on the negatives, which can cause fear, anger, frustration, hopelessness, and all sorts of bad emotions. However, what if we could find peace within the storm? And how do we find that? But before I answer these questions, let me share a quick story. So a couple days ago on the 4th of July, I had the most amazing day. I won a beach volleyball tournament. I had an amazing day with my girlfriend. Like everything was going perfectly. But then at the end of the day, I got a text from my boss saying, "Hey man, don't forget that you said that you would work tomorrow." And I was just like, oh my gosh, I forgot. And I was up till 1 o'clock. So I woke up the next morning and I realized I forgot my work clothes. They were at a different house. So I went and picked up my work clothes. And then when I got to my job, my boss asked me to go bring a ski to one place to another, which was pretty far. And when I got there, we couldn't find the dock key for 45 minutes. I get on one ski, the ski breaks down in the middle of the intercoastal, and it took time to get that fixed. And I was like super frustrating. Then I finally get on a working ski. I get out to the ocean, and as I'm driving up the ocean, it was flat at first. To my right, and to my horror, there's this giant storm. And I'm like, oh great, I gotta speed up to get past this storm before it hits me. And then as I'm driving, the waves are getting rougher and rougher. And I went up on a big wave and I crashed really hard down into the water. And my front end hit the front of the jet ski. And I broke the key that keeps the jet ski on. And I started freaking out because now I'm in the middle of the ocean. The storm is slowly coming over. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm like spending my time trying to fix it, but then the storm comes. It hits me and it's just pouring down rain on me. I finally Jimmy rig something up and I'm like driving through the rain. I'm getting pelted on the face, going only like 15 miles per hour because any faster, the rain feels like airsoft bullets. Which a 45-minute jet ski ride ended up taking an hour and a half because of all these weather implications, right? So I finally get to my job and there's no gas. And I'm like, great. So then all these things are leading up. I had to go. It was raining all day. I'm freezing cold. I'm shivering. I'm doing banana boats back to back to back to back for like 5 hours straight. It was just a really tough day. And just for starters, I want to share a few clips so you can see kind of the things I went through. And I'll show them right now. We got to beat this storm. I'm cooked. That thing is coming for me. My thing just broke. I'm floating in the middle. Those videos you just saw was right before the storm hit me. And I had every reason to be frustrated, upset, and I could have sat there complaining the whole time saying, man, this day stinks. But instead, I spent most of my time praying and actually sitting there talking with God and actually just laughing at the circumstances. I was like, there's really nothing much I can do. And I was just sitting there like going, God, this is crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in this, but this is funny. And I was sitting there thanking God for things like, Lord, like, thank you that I'm on a jet ski of all places where I could be and that I'm on beautiful water in Florida. Like, there were so many things that I could have been upset about, but instead I was focusing on the things that I had going for me. And I was just thanking God for everything that he was doing with me and just spending time with him in those moments of frustration. And I don't know what was going on. And that day was really hard and really tough. But I sat there and I just felt the peace of God. I just felt so loved by him. And it reminds me of that verse, Psalms 23. I don't know the exact verse, but it says, that God prepares a table before us in the presence of our enemies. And it makes me think that God was protecting me during that storm, that God was with me even though the enemy was trying to ruin the day and make me feel frustrated and getting me to cause issues and cause things at work and be a disruption. But I sat there and I just focused on God and his love and his mercy and his grace, and it just gave me a peace that transcends all understanding. And I just want to say for you guys that in your life, there are going to be times where you're at your job, in your life, at school, whatever you're going through, that Satan's going to come after you with difficult times, or you're going to go through things that are going to make you frustrated. But I promise you, if you focus on God and sit there and just pray to him and talk with him, he will give you a peace and a comfort that transcends all understanding, and he'll protect you through those situations and guide you with a better mindset, because that's what he did for me. So I just wanted to share this video with you guys. Thanks for watching.